Hello guys and welcome back to Learn to Love Death Stranding. Now, this is part 2 of episode 2. If you sat through what is essentially a half an hour cutscene, thank you so much. We're going to get into the gameplay now. If you just skipped the half an hour cutscene, I really don't blame you. It does tell you a little bit of what's going on, although not really.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay,
All
we
clear.
finally
Sam Porter Bridges.
have ourselves a mission. Alright, so what do we got? Deliver morphine. So the president needs this morphine, and for some reason
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
yeah, okay, I mean we're doing that right now, yes.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The
Okay.
isolation ward should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try
Okay.
it out and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I probably will try that out. So it's only here. So why do they want me to bring it here? That makes no sense. Okay. This is a bit of a weird mission, but we'll do it. I mean, this morphine weighs basically nothing. Oh look, we can't go out yet. Still off limits. Oh yeah, look, both sides. Okay. It's just weird. It's weird they want me to deliver something within the town.
Sam, your friendly neighborhood dead man here. If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Okay. Ah, that way. Right. Okay, so holding that down brings up my compass. I mean, it's not really a compass. Holding that down just points me in the direction of the current mission. Now, I can't expect it to be soon, necessarily, but I hope I get another bike. Okay, that's also off limit, so they're really farming me in, aren't they?
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Okay. Alright. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, because obviously, is there many people to be president for? Yeah, so they're literally farming me off to go this way, so that's fine. And now I know I said each episode will be about half an hour or so, but I don't know. It feels like having that first part isn't really an episode, that's just like a cutscene. So I'm wondering, okay, this will probably be in 2 parts. Which means if that is half an hour cutscene, I'm probably going to do slightly longer in this. We'll see where the natural end is in half an hour. and we'll go from there. Alright, so by all means, this is now the Bridges headquarters.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
I mean, that's ominous.
It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated.
Yeah, we just heard.
Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Huh?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Did he not know that his mum was the president? Okay, well, we did the mission. That's, you know, it's the main thing. Yeah, and we walked nowhere, really. Okay. I wonder how it chooses what that goes on. Why was that specifically the cargo condition this time? I don't know. I'm assuming certain packages are for specific areas. Okay, what are they connected to? Ooh, that's that man we saw. The one with the
That's
face.
the president's right-hand man. The director of bridges.
Die Hard Man?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
That's a terrible name.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Okay.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
Yeah, I mean, if her time is already, like,
We'll leave you
Up.
two alone.
she doesn't really need that anymore.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Yeah, I come to think I agree with him.
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam.
I mean, it must be more
I'll be
than...
waiting for you on the beach.
It must be more than just he doesn't like being touched. It's weird.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here.
Okay, so she's at it, has she?
Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her.
Right, now we've got to do something about this body, I would think. After what happened to the last one. And don't tell me that's going to be down to me. Oh, okay. It didn't even account to me that there were trees and flowers in the windows, you know. Right. So if that's going to be the main story, probably finding that woman.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BT's.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
I mean, the whole thing feels like blackmail. It doesn't feel like this is the real way to make contracts here. But yeah, it feels like we're going to be hunting for that woman west. Journey to the west.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Yeah, I feel like whether I agree, I'm going to be taking the body either way, because I'm the only one that's able, apparently.
The facility's to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Well, we're about to find out.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Alright, now I also doubt there's going to be packages to pick up on the way, because it feels like this is a very specific mission. Okay.
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. That's not too far. Right, okay. So, I feel like we're going to want to... What's this stuff on the side? Okay. Alright. So this is the normal menu. I can get rid of all of these. Oh, Nothing more frustrating than to see that as there. Okay. So I think we need to get out of the city first. And then, yeah, once we get out of the city, we'll see which direction we're going
I
in.
don't think I need to remind you, but every
Oh,
minute
wow,
now we're
hold on.
transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh PT to make our lives hell.
Right, so that massive thing we saw was the BTs, essentially. Okay. Well, the stability on this is terrible. Causes more liable to sway. Yeah, I've discovered that, thank you. Yeah, so this feels like another one where I need to take very slow turns. Or I need to stable myself as I turn. Right, so I can go straight down. Now there were 2 exits out of here. I don't know if they're both going to be available. We'll see when we get up there.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the 4 winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Tried to make a turn. And that was a dramatic fail. Alright. Now, the map looks like it's telling me to come in here. Not sure why. I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way out. I think that is just telling me the path I've taken. Okay, yeah, so that line. But it's weird though, because why is it giving me a line for the path I just took? I don't know. Okay, well it's behind me, so I'm going to have to turn around. Yeah. And then, yeah, it should be up here on the left. Okay, so I did have a look down there because I don't know. It makes no sense that the map is showing me the path I just took, but not the path that I'm currently on. So I had a little look, and there was nothing down there. I'm sure there was stuff down there, but nothing I could understand, so I'll just come straight back up. Okay, so out into the wild. Lovely. I'm assuming I didn't have to specifically go through the circle. I mean, it is interesting to think they want to, like, essentially reconstruct America from whatever this Death Stranding event was. However, I haven't really. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, that, by all accounts, that was the town. That was the city. Where are all the people? I'm assuming I will get to find other people. I don't know. Okay, so yeah. I don't think that there are going to be any... Oh. God. Yeah, I don't think there are going to be any packages to pick up. But I'm going to scan as I go through anyway. Need to keep an eye on those red crosses, really. Because I feel with this weight, they're not going to be good. Oh! Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm zooming out, apparently. Alright, I mean, oh, hello, there's a ladder. Now, is that a ladder that I can do? Or is that just a... I mean, is that a ladder I can pick up? Like those bug things? I haven't got a clue. This zooming out, I mean... Is this how it's going to be when you're in the field? Like more zoomed out so you can kind of see the area around you? I don't mind it. It's a bit weird. Yeah, and it looks like it's just over those mountains on the left. So I am going to have to cross this river, so let's go to the yeah. I wanted to see, I couldn't resist, I wanted to see how the stability was over something like that, so. Okay, no, it looks like there is a ladder there. Igor. Okay. Ah, push the middle thing to like. There you go. I liked. I dinged. That can be pressed repeatedly during the window of time to send likes. Oh, well, I didn't know that. And now I can't push it anymore. Ah. Okay, Igor, I want to thank you for this ladder. Although I could only like it once because he didn't tell me until afterwards. But thank you, Igor. Let me like it more. Okay. That's interesting. That's 2 likes. So has someone just liked that as well? Interesting. So there you go. That's the first piece of kind of other real world people there. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, okay. So it's the big pointy mountain in that I'm facing. So that's handy. Yeah. So someone somewhere has played the game and placed a ladder over that river. Must have been recently. I would have thought if there was no likes. And then I was the first person to give it a like. And we've zoomed in again. Now the song has finished. It's interesting. Now I'm going to assume that this ladder that's coming up is probably over the same river. Oh, hold on. It's probably over the same river, just a little bit further down. Now they did say there were BTs here, but I haven't seen anything. So I am interested to see. Oh look, there's one up further on the mountain as well. Right, let's have a look. Which is the best way to go? So the river runs kind of south, and then there's a climbing anchor there. But I'm still going to have to get over. Or I can go this way. Kind of travel through here, maybe. Like there. And then like through here. I feel like that looks like the best, safest route to go. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Oh yeah, look, there it is on the map. Well, not even on the map. On the actual land, I can see it. Plus, I can take quite a dodgy walkway, it would appear, because I'm just kind of clambering over these rocks. So, seems to be working fine. And I just missed the path. I mean, look, I'm going in the right direction. I just missed the path slightly. The terrain scanner. I knew about the terrain scanner already. That's fine. Yeah, blue is fine. Oh, although blue made me wobble a little bit. Yellow is okay. But you need to be careful. And red is going to eat your stamina. Essentially. Alright, so there's more ladders. And it is funny.
Just a bit further now.
So I can go over the ladders by the look of it. Or I can just keep going my way. So I need to basically turn right. Go over this. Can I get round it? Use the terrain scanner. Using the terrain scanner causes nearby ropes, ladders and other useful items to flash, making them easy to find. I mean, this looks like a path. This looks alright. I'm going this way. Going my own way. And yeah, look, there was my my other path was over there. Oh, I fell. How did I not fall even further? Okay. So I fell off the mountain, but that's okay. Let's just stop for a minute. Okay. So we're up that direction is where we're going now. Okay, and then it's back that way? Ah, yeah, no, I'm going round. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, the path looks fine. If I can just go to the slight right of where I drew my path. And then I think this is the natural end, so it's not going to be half an hour. I'm going to get to the cremation and let that happen. And then when all that finishes is probably where this episode will end. Oh, hold on. God. Keeping kind of weight over your back isn't the easiest thing. Looks like there's a road actually just up ahead, so we'll get on the road and then we'll just go right. Oh, sorry. I moved too quickly. Yeah, look, we can see the chimney now as well. Okay, well, so far it's definitely interesting. I don't know that the story makes any sense at all. But it's fun.
So that's the place, huh?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, this is very much this whole thing. Both parts this week and last week's part were very much. Okay, so I can manually save it as well. Cool. But yeah, I feel like this whole thing is still the intro. I don't think I've even cracked into the gameplay whatsoever yet. So yeah, stay with me. There's at least 2 more episodes to go. If they end up being like they were this week, then by all means there'll probably be more than 2, but we'll see how it goes. See, I'm holding both triggers down as I turn in the hopes that that will stop the swaying. Okay. All done in secret. I mean, again, I haven't seen anyone else, so I don't know how it wouldn't have been in secret at all. Is episode 1 done? Oh, well, it's just we're still in episode 1, but this is the mission done. It's interesting. So everyone that's died has become one of these things if they weren't incinerated. Makes you wonder how many of these things are around. Okay, and there it goes. Up into the sky. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, look, upside down rainbows. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what causes.
The area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here now.
That's probably why the rain is dodgy.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Oh, hello. What's this?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
Why is it
Oh,
here?
okay, yeah.
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Yeah, I'm going to be plugging this in. I can already sense. This is going to be the one that I'm wearing. And it's going to be a special one. I'm pretty sure I can't go out while this rain is happening. And while these is this one? Because those were a lot of hands for one. Okay, so there's more than one.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Yeah, we're gonna use it.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
Yeah, everywhere. They're all around us. We know that much, thank you, little kid.
Do you think?
Oh, wow. There's lots of them. Okay. Alright, this is where we're going to end. Return to the distribution centre. Yeah, okay. So they weren't here the first time, but they are here now. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Learning to Love Death Stranding. It's definitely interesting. I mean, I still don't know the story's going to make any sense, but I don't know. As long as the gameplay is interesting enough, then I'm fine with it so far. The story still has to make some element of sense further down the line, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, there'll be another episode next week. Now technically, should only be one, but again, it depends how it goes. It feels like it is going to be an active episode, so it will only be half an hour to 40 minutes or so. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.